conversion is not an obvious or unproblematic category in Judaism. This is because if we go back to the roots, we see that this people is a people. Israel, to be a Jew, means to be a member of a tribe. And to be Israel means to belong to one of the biblical tribes. So when later on converts came to be accepted by Judaism, the difficulties, the ambivalence didn't go away. Should we accept converts or shouldn't we? When we look at the Talmud, even though converts had been accepted already for a long time, we still see evidence of that ambivalence. And there is a teaching which says that converts are as difficult to Israel as a sore. Needless to say, this is a very disturbing teaching. So we look at the commentaries. And in the 12th century, the Talmudic commentators called Tosafot gathered a number of interpretations of this teaching to try to make sense of it. Some of them will not make us very comfortable. For example, there's one that says that converts are a problem because they never learn enough about what they're supposed to do as Jews. Another which says that even when they learn, they don't observe the way natural-born Jews would. And there's even one which has a little bit of a racist quality, saying that Israel should be a pure seed, and if you mix in outsiders, it's going to pollute that purity. These are not interpretations that will make us comfortable. But on the other side, there are actually some interesting medieval interpretations that suggest far more open possibilities. So, for example, there is one that suggests that the difficulty with converts is that the Torah demands of born Jews that we never oppress a ger, which in Rabbinic Hebrew is a convert. Well, how can we possibly keep ourselves from oppressing others in the way that the Torah might demand? It's a difficulty, a challenge. Another interpretation suggests that it's actually a mitzvah to bring in converts, and that Israel is sent out into the diaspora in order to be in contact, to have as neighbors non-Jews, and through that contact we'll be able to fulfill the mitzvah of attracting others to Judaism and bringing them in. The problem there is that converts are good, but to be in the diaspora is not always so good because Jews have experienced some difficult things in the diaspora. Of all the interpretations, the one that I find most interesting is one attributed to someone named Rabbi Avraham Hager, Abraham the convert. And Tosfot well understood that if you want to get to the truth of something, go ask the person themselves, someone who's been through the experience. So Abraham the convert, himself a rabbi, says that the difficulty with converts is that having chosen Judaism, they're actually more committed to it. They observe it with commitment and energy in ways that Jews born to Judaism might not. I love this interpretation for a variety of reasons. Firstly, because as a teacher, I've been around this country visiting synagogues, communities as a scholar in residence, and I must say that I've often seen that the most active people in many communities, the most energetic and committed people in many communities are actually those who have chosen Judaism, converts. So Rabbi Avraham Ager has something that's true even to this day in his observation. But I have to also share something personal in this connection because my father was a convert. He's someone who was raised in a mixed family, but as he became an adult, he had to choose to be a Jew, to go through the conversion ceremony. And it is his choice that inspired me to become a Jewish teacher, a Jewish scholar. It's his choice and love of what he had chosen that made me love it as well. And so if there's anything that I have to contribute as a teacher, it's thanks to a Jew by choice. This is the blessing that I experience, and I would only add that as we consider converts, we hope that they be welcomed into Judaism because, in fact, their joining natural-born Jews will make us all richer and all more committed to what we believe is important.